Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to present about the alternatives to consuming water from a plastic bottle. The objectives of doing this project is because nowadays we consume a lot of water bottles and it is very harmful to our environments, including animals, plants and our environments. But the main harmful to the environment is to the human, because the chemicals in the plastic bottles can contaminate it into the food, and when the people eat it, it can cause many diseases and it is very dangerous. And today we are going to present you the alternative choice. It is about use. We have our group to present you the alternatives. Yes. So we are going to start with the introduction. Luke is going to talk about the introduction of our project.
So these are the problems that are caused by plastic pollution. The first one is the effects on the environment. Biodegrading of plastic releases methane, or we call it greenhouse gas. And the second one is effects on humans. Chemicals released by plastic can cause health problems. And the third one, effects on animals. Consumption of plastic waste by both marine and terrestrial animals are very dangerous.
And then this is the methodology. We have collected the data of students using a plastic bottle in the school or in each week, and it is the result. The total number of plastic bottle uses in 1 week is 19,778, which count in Thai baht is around 50,000 baht. And if we use the alternation of this consuming water plastic bottle, we can reduce the amount of money usage.
Yeah, so we have like many ways to solve the water bottle problems. First, I'm going to explain how to purify water instead like buying a water bottles. So it helps to reduce the plastic water problems. So the way to purify water, so we use sodium hypochlorite. This sodium hypochlorite can be easily found in the household bleaches. It contains about 5% in the bleach. So what you need is the container. You take the container, fill with water up to the top, and then drop the sodium hypochlorite about 2 to 3 drops per 2 liters, and let it stand for 30 minutes. And if it's ready to drink, you will smell the faint chlorine. Yeah. So you may wonder how this method works. So sodium hypochlorite, like as I told you, it can be easily found in the bleaches. So when the sodium hypochlorite dissolves in the water, it will give out the sodium hydroxide and hypochlorous acid. This hypochlorous acid will later dissociate to give out proton and hypochlorite. Hypochlorite is a form of chlorine, so it can do have the same function like chlorine, like destroy the microorganism, virus or bacteria. Yeah. So this and another alternate good way to reduce the water problems.
Next process we call the water fountain. The water fountain is a very efficient replacement for the water bottle pollution problems. The water is continually being treated through the system mechanism that provide water at a very long period of time without any extra fund from buying price. The cost of a water fountain is approximately between 30,000 Thai baht. That can supply the water for the whole day. This can supply the water for a very long period of time, as long as there are the proper maintenance. By using this method, could be eradicate the attitude for the student that buying plastic bottle in class. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sky.
Encouraging consumption of purified tap water. The students are to be sensitized on the ills of consuming water from the plastic bottle, and the advantage of consuming water are the water fountain. recycle PET bottle. The plastic bottle obtained are now supposed to be recycled before energy that can be used for other functions, especially in the petroleum industry, from where they were recycled.
Next, result. From the data and the research we did, we found that about 90,000 Thai baht is spent for consuming the PET water bottle, which we collect the data in our school. This will be about 370,000 bottles each week. And for a year, this amount of water bottle will do a great impact on not only for human but also do a great impact on environment. This is quite a large and very spending, which is not wise to the institute.
And overall, as we can see that the plastic bottles have a lot of harmful effects to our human beings, and now as we have given you the alternatives for the plastic bottles, we hope you guys are going to use these alternative ways to consume water instead of plastic bottle and help the world to be better. Thank you very much.
Thank you.